Hey guys, welcome back.
So today's episode is She Did What With Her Ex?
What you do? Oh my god. So basically, it's about being friends with your exes. So let's get to it, and thanks for joining us for Chismosas y Mimosas. This is actually really good. If you want to tell them what you're drinking?
Oh, so basically, they're pink bunny mimosas.
It's like yours is drunk already.
Mine's drunk already because, of course, we put champagne and was it strawberry lemonade or regular?
Strawberry lemonade.
Champagne and strawberry lemonade. Boring. My little happy rabbit over here has champagne, strawberry lemonade, and some vodka. Make that shit real.
That bunny's loose.
My bunny is drunk. She is loose. Look at this.
She's like ready.
Look at her. Welcome. This is my friend Lori.
Hi.
We've been friends since first grade.
Yeah.
Known each other a very long time.
Seriously?
Yeah, makes
I
it.
didn't know it was that long.
First grade.
What is that? Almost 30 years? Almost 30 years. Guys, fun fact that I'm the reason you guys met. Because that chick.
Beatrice.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah.
Oh, so no, you're not.
No, that chick was in my class and I introduced her to Jessica.
And I was like, ooh.
And then that's how you guys met.
That's actually very true. It is all
You're welcome.
stemmed to this one right here.
You're welcome. Sorry.
And the circle is closed. So go ahead, introduce yourself.
My name is Lori. Like Jess said, we've been friends since first grade, so we've known each other for a super long time. Stevie, I met, I think, when we were in high school.
High school,
too.
yeah.
So we've been chismosaing for quite some time now.
Quite a long time.
Quite a long time. I'm a wife and a mom and
To a beautiful little
to
girl.
a really sweet little girl. And still figuring it all out.
Me too, girl.
Yeah.
Cheers
No,
to that.
cheers.
Cheers to that. The bunny. The bunny, right? You gotta drown
No,
it.
but she's tasty.
She's delicious.
I'm not ready to eat my
I just want to lick the sugar.
Lick it. So the reason why Lori's on the show because she has a very interesting, what would you say, habit or like
I would call it an ability.
It's a superpower, girl.
A gift.
She's really like, I don't know if it's like you're just a great person and you just find great people.
Or psycho.
But she's able to just be friends with practically all of her exes. And I'm not talking about they just like can talk when they see each other. I'm talking about she's like talks to them like weekly.
No, not anymore. Not anymore. Half of them hate me now.
Now.
Now, half of them either hate me or they have a couple have run away.
They were like, you're not married? Fuck you.
No, but one of her exes, your first ex, who I would say is probably the big ex, the one you
I have
lost
a lot
your,
of exes.
the one you lost your V card to, was at her wedding
Oh my god.
with his girlfriend.
Okay, but to be fair, he was my friend since 5th grade.
Yeah, so we've known this guy because we all went to elementary school together.
We all went to elementary school together, and he was my
That kinda
friend
makes sense.
since 5th grade. And you know,
They got together in high school,
Got
popped
together
each
in high
other's,
school.
you know, cherries.
Well, what happened was, what had happened was he liked me in junior high, but he was too short.
Oh, he was very, because Lori's very tall. You
'Cause
can't
she's
see
tall.
him.
Yes, you can. She's like over us.
He's really tall.
Because she's tall. I'm not that tall. I'm like 5'10". He liked me, but he was too short. So in high school,
Oh, he was very, yeah.
no, in 7th grade, he walked up to me and he was like, "Look at this." And I was like, "Okay." And he's like, "I'm drinking milk." So he was drinking milk because he was saying that one day I was gonna be his girlfriend. He was like, "One day I'm gonna be taller than you and you're gonna be my girlfriend." So,
And then-
Oh,
He
that's
got you.
adorable.
And then he got you and cheated on you.
well, junior year in high school, he got a car.
Oh, I remember that.
She was like, okay, you may not be that tall, but you got that room.
You got that sexy Honda Accord.
Oh my god, Lori thought she was the shit in high school because her man had a car. My god.
How old
A
were
new
you guys?
car, a new car.
This was what, junior year?
16 going on 17. So yeah, so he was my boyfriend. So we're still friends.
Yeah.
And then I have a lot of exes. And then one of them works with my husband.
Oh, nice. Oh, are you talking about Mike?
Yes.
He still works there?
Yes.
Oh, but Mike hates you. He's not an ex.
No, he doesn't hate me anymore. He doesn't hate me.
Oh, so you managed to
We're
win
like,
him over.
you know, we're just, you know, he has his life, I have my life. He works with my husband. Sometimes they work on the same shift. It's good. It's healthy.
That's good. That's good.
It's good. He's got a new girlfriend.
I'd quit my job if I ever had
talks
an ex
to-
working with me.
Oh my God, I'm not friends with any single one of my fucking exes.
I'm with
Not a
I
damn
have one
one.
friend with one.
I mean, I tried to be friends with all of them.
She really does.
And then some of them were like, I'm married now. I'm like, oh, okay.
They're all, we can't do anything now.
Excuse me, you got married.
So did you.
I know, but you know, my husband, he don't care.
That's good.
We'll get into that. He don't care.
But you're friends with
I'm friends with one ex.
who?
Heather. It's long distance. It's like,
It's long distance friends.
It's like,
But you talk to a bunch of girls that you fucked.
yes.
That even you and your wife are friends with.
Well, Raina gets her hair done by
You're not friends with any
I'm not friends with fucking, and they fucking hate
Oh,
me.
they're all crazy.
They're fucking, they hate. They
They're
hate.
crazy. We don't want them as friends.
Well, I mean, I really only have like 2 real exes.
You have one ex that literally there's no reason to even be friends with that person. Like,
Cheers
that's
to fucking that.
Oh, I
Cheers.
was just drinking the sugar.
she's over there.
Myra's the one that I just do not need to be friends with her ever again in my life. But Hedda, I wish I could be friends with him.
Aw, that's sweet.
Because he was like a big part of my life. We did have,
Didn't
you
he
know,
just get married?
he did get married. I saw that on Facebook. That was like, what, last year or something. But I have no contact with him. But I mean, I think sometimes it would be nice to be friends with an ex.
It is. You learn from them. And sometimes you know, they get new girlfriends and you tell them when they're being stupid.
Yeah.
It's fun. You know, it's good.
Sugar on your nose.
Just saving it for later. There's more.
We'll just give you the bottle.
So good. A little drunk.
So Peter, I could understand why you guys are still friends because we have known Peter since elementary.
He still comes to my mom. My mom will still invite him over.
Oh my God, because your parents loved him.
My parents loved
Oh
him
my God.
and they invite him over and we invited him over. I forget what it was for, but my mom invited him over with his girlfriend.
He's still with the same girl?
He's with a new girl. He's engaged now.
Oh, good for him. Good for you, Peter.
Good for you, Pete. Cheers.
Cheers to Peter.
He's probably watching this somewhere. My mom invited him over, and I forgot what we were talking about, but I said something because he had bought his girlfriend a Chanel bag. And Ben was outside talking to my dad, and I was just talking to Peter, and I didn't know my mom was paying attention. And I was like, I didn't get a Chanel bag when we were together.
You guys were like 12.
I know, I got Gap. He was like, I bought you a bunch of stuff from Gap. Like, I want a Chanel bag.
Girlfriend, you're not with him anymore.
I know, and then my mom.
your husband.
So then my mom heard, and I said I didn't get a Chanel bag when we were together, and I was like, you better be glad I got married, or that would be me with that purse. And my mom goes, Lori, you don't say that to your husband is outside. So I got in trouble.
Girlfriend.
I want a Chanel bag.
Tell Ben.
Ben, I want a Chanel bag.
Ben.
Chanel
Painting
bag.
or 6.
She's already sick.
There was one night a couple weeks ago, I went out with a girlfriend and we met up with my friend John, who Ben's friends with too, but we were out and I was like, John was like, how's marriage? And I was like, it's good, like I do me, like I'm living my life, like I'm out, I'm happy, like he don't bother me, I'm living, I'm young.
So you're single
I'm young, I'm out, and then I get a text from Ben that was like, are you coming home? And I was like, this is good.
Mm-hmm.
So your mom invites Peter over. Mm-hmm. You have, you know, casual get-togethers with you and your husband and your ex and his new girl. Is that weird for any of you?
I don't think so. I mean, it's not weird for me. Peter and I talk on the phone sometimes, and he's like, "Oh, you're home now. I don't want to be on the phone because I don't want to disrespect your husband." And I was like telling that to Ben. Ben was like, "I don't give a shit." He was like, "Do you think I give a shit?"
So what happens? You walk over the threshold and then it's like, oh, I can't talk to you. You're married?
No, he's just like, I don't want to disrespect your husband. And I was like, my husband doesn't give a shit. And then Ben is so cool. I married like the perfect person for me because he gives no shits.
But Ben's obviously not friends with any of his exes.
No, he is. He's friends with a couple. We've gone to dinner with 2 of his exes.
That's just so fucking weird.
I don't get it. I can't imagine myself getting up and telling Raina, hey, let's go have dinner with Irene.
Well, one of them.
You know what
I mean, but that's extreme. What about someone like Shenanigans? You remember Shannon?
Yeah, but
She was cool.
Yeah, but that's a different type of ex.
An ex is an ex is an ex.
Okay, so then yeah, I
No,
could
there's
go.
two types of exes. This is how I see it. There's the ex that still like wants to be with you,
That's
and
like
they
me.
don't respect the fact that you're in a relationship.
That's like me.
And then there's the ex that knows you're in a relationship, they respect that, and they want to be friends. And I don't have a problem with those kind of exes.
So your husband just doesn't give a shit.
No, he doesn't give any shit. So Ben has this ex, and she was like his first serious girlfriend. And of course, when we started dating, I did that thing, and you look them up and you stalk them. And then I found her, and she was so pretty. It was like, she's so pretty.
Why? Why did you leave her?
No, but yes, that's what I asked him. I was like, I told him, I was like, she's so pretty. And he goes, you need to relax. And I was like,
She was like, I want her.
and he's like, you can have her. But I was like, she's so pretty and she's so cool. And she's like, I want to have tea with her. I think it was like a year into us being married. Olivia was born already. She was coming to town. She'd reached out to him and she wanted to see if he was going to have dinner. And the way he was like explaining it to me was like we were all going to dinner, but I wasn't quite sure. So I was
You were
like,
all excited or what?
yeah, no, I was so bummed. And I was like, can I?
You were like, what am I gonna fucking wear?
I was like,
I need to go get my hair done that day.
I did. Oh, no, I didn't get my hair done, but I was like, can I come too? And he goes, no. And then I was like, oh. And he goes, of course you could come, you idiot. And I was like, okay. And I was like so nervous. And we went to dinner and I heard him talking to her on the phone. And I could hear, you know when you can hear somebody else talking? Mm-hmm. And I could hear her ask him, is she crazy?
Just a little bit.
And he goes, oh no, this one, no.
This one. No, this one.
He was like, this one's normal. You're gonna actually really like her. So she was like, okay. So we all went to dinner and she was lovely and she was so pretty and the way we were sitting at the table, I think him and her were sitting at the dinner table together and me and Olivia were sitting across from them. And
What, they were the couple?
Yeah. So we were laughing and we're like, people in here are like, is that their nanny? Is that a lesbian?
Because you're the only black one.
Yeah. Is that a lesbian couple? Like what?
With their donor.
It was very fun. And then we dropped her off and she was super lovely. And then when we were driving home, I was like, she's so cute. And I was like, why couldn't you guys have figured it out? Like she's so pretty. I just wish they could have worked it out.
That's nice of you. Me and Juan have been friends for over 10 years, but we've only been together for going on
6, right?
This is our
7?
We're going on 6.
7th year, okay. So we were friends for 3 years prior to this. And he was a hoe, a motherfucking hoe. But I didn't give a fuck because I had a girlfriend. Girl, you know he was a hoe.
I just remember one of the girls.
Yeah.
She had a girlfriend, she had a boyfriend, she had a girlfriend.
I had girlfriend, boyfriend. I don't get fucked.
That's literally what JayJay used to do. Would be like, I'm gonna be a girl, go back to a guy, go back to a girl. You're the epitome of why we all go, we can't stand bisexuals.
Excuse me. And no, I am not the epitome because I don't cheat.
Did you want to rethink that word?
I don't cheat on one.
I have never cheated on Ben.
Thank you. See, former cheaters.
I
who
asked
never
Ben-
cheated on their prior mates.
No, they're current mates, you mean?
What's a prior? Current.
I asked Ben.
Former cheaters who never cheat on their current mates.
No. I asked
Never.
Ben, I said, what's the longest relationship you've ever been in? He said, one where I've never cheated. And I said, yes. And he said, this one.
Right?
So I was like,
Thank you.
I'm so drunk. I got so drunk off of Chismosas.
The only ex, and I don't even. Me and this person were never really in a relationship. We dated and we fooled around a lot. You know who it is. Her and I guess you could say.
I went out with you guys and I liked her. She was
No,
cool.
she's a really cool person. Like,
But she wasn't for you.
no, she wasn't. We just didn't.
So that's see, and then you can stay friends.
Well, we stood friends because I don't think we weren't in a relationship. I don't see that person as being someone that.
But you were fucking.
We were fucking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were hooking
But
up.
they weren't
and,
official.
yeah, we were going out and we were partying together. We were spending time together, but it never was an official thing. So yeah, I still talk to her occasionally. We're friends on social media, and she actually does Raina's hair. So
Oh, that's sweet.
I think the first time Raina went to go get her hair done by her, I was like, oh my god, please don't cut off all her hair or fucking fuck up her hair. Like that's all I could think.
But honestly, doing that.
No.
Because she wasn't all obsessed about
No,
you.
but she straight up, I think I went with Raina one time, and then she told Raina, she's like, next time leave her at home.
Oh,
And I was like, why? What are you guys gonna talk about?
Spill the juice. She wants to compare notes.
does Raina have any exes that she's friends with?
Raina's
It's just me.
yeah, Raina's.
That's why you're on the show, for friends with
I don't know any, but that's not true.
I try to stay friends with a lot more, but they're hiding.
But why? Why the need to?
I don't know.
Why is there not a necessity just to let that
Just to
be bygone?
be done.
Yeah.
Like you have
That
to
is
be,
a good
you have to be friends with all your exes.
Question.
Why?
Probably because I'm an asshole. And I'm trying to like make up for
Being an asshole while you're together.
Like during the relationship and
Yeah.
being like, look, I'm a really good person as a friend.
probably maybe a little bit of that if we're gonna get into psychosis. But also, I mean, they were a part of my life, so I just feel like, you know, we're not together because we just weren't meant to be together.
Did most of them end like
No,
well,
I
or
probably
were they?
did something really stupid,
Because like I could
like
never
date their neighbor.
I mean,
I couldn't be friends with Renee. I was friends with Renee afterwards.
That makes sense.
So it was like I don't need someone like this who doesn't give a shit, has no remorse for their
Yeah.
actions. So I don't want people like that in my life. I couldn't be friends with. I'm just not the type of person like you do me wrong. That's it. I'm done. And don't come around acting like you don't know what the fuck's up. Okay?
Maybe I need a little more of that. Also, when Steve was talking
But
and
it's
I was
because
leaning
you're
this
like-
way, I felt myself leaning.
but it's because a lot of the relationships you did wrong. So you want to be friends with them to right that wrong.
Probably. I mean, I didn't
Do you have anything to say to those exes out there?
Hi, exes. Okay, if you're watching this, that means you probably.
Are still friends with me. So you're cool.
And if you're not watching this, I'm trying to find you.
Leave your name in the
To be
comments.
friends.
Leave your name in the comments, your number, your address, your zip
We'll
code.
leave Lori's information in the description below so you guys can get in contact.
You can find me.
Cause she'll be friends with
My
you.
husband is fine with it. He's fine with it. He's fine. He's cool. He's good. Oh, that's the one that's hiding. Oh.
All right, guys, we want to thank you for joining us today on Chismosas y Mimosas. We want to thank our guest Lori for
Thank
making
you,
it out.
Lori.
Thank you guys for having me.
For getting pretty damn cheesy, if you ask me. So don't forget, guys.
So cheesy.
So much cheese. Guys, I just wanted to take this moment to like have a moment where like the exes out there, like no disrespect, like we can stay friends. Let's stay friends.
I don't want to be friends with you.
Yeah, any exes like the ones who know who they are, stop calling me.
If you're an ex of mine and you've been looking for me, leave it. You know, leave your note.
Lori will be your friend. She'll be your
We'll
friend.
leave her
If
description.
you're someone else's ex and you're just and you just want to have a friend, reach
She'll be your
out.
friend. Okay.
Well, don't forget, guys, to leave us a comment down below if you're still friends with one of your exes. Maybe tell us a story of how that happened. So remember to leave us a like.
Subscribe.
If you want to see me again,
Our stuff's in the description. So thanks for joining us again, guys, for Chismosas y Mimosas!
Yay! I need to eat my bunny now. I can't. She's so wet. Oh no! She's so slippery.
Look at her leg. Look at her
I
leg.
can't. Look, I can't.
her eyes fell off.
Okay, time's up. I fucking can't.